In this video, we'll be discussing small wins and how they equal big growth. Number one, small wins and how to define it. Number two, why I adopted this new approach. Number three, how this new approach will enhance my trading skills. I will be showing you guys a live trade at the end of the video that goes with point number three, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, let's get into it. Number one, small wins and how to define it. Don't look at it from a trade by trade basis. The win isn't in the individual trades, it's in each stage of the process. I went from a 5K account to a 50K account to a 100K account. And now I'm planning to get two 200K accounts after I can request a payout and I can reinvest it back into my accounts. I was looking at it from, okay, I'm gonna stick to my system and collect a handful of trades. And if I pass my challenge, okay, I show myself that's one win. Pass another one, that's two wins. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at it like, oh, I took 4, 5, 6 trades on the challenge and those are wins, so I have 6 wins. You know what I'm saying? No, that's almost chasing the gratification. And that's what you don't want to do, because that will always come back to bite you later in the long run when you do go on a losing streak and then you can't handle it. You got to be able to take those losers and those wins and don't let it define you or cloud your judgment. Just keep sticking to the system. And when you see your account growing overall, and whether you're on a personal account, your account's growing, you hit a new mark whatever you set your goals to, maybe 5% or 10%, or if you're on a funded account or a challenge account, you have to hit the 8%, the 5% target, or 10%, depending on the firm you're with. And even though you might have lost 4 trades, but you won 3, but you're going for a 1 to 4, you're good. You know what I'm saying? You had a negative ratio, a win rate, but you still stayed true, still stayed stuck to the system, and you still came out a winner. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you can't look at it from a trade by trade basis. You have to start marking your wins from each stage of the process. Don't look at, oh, I'm losing every day, because that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the game. I was losing every day for a year, 2 years straight, but I was also seeing my patience, my discipline, certain little things grow within inside of me, which is a part of the process to build that trader. And that right there is the reason why I even got to profitability, because I never looked at myself like, oh, I'm failing, I'm losing. No, I'm a human, I'm growing. That's all that matters. And that's why small wins equal big growth. So number two, let's just hop into the dashboard. So I adopted this new approach after they set this new rule, basically the 5 minimum trading day rules. If you guys see my short, I went into more details about it. But with the 5 minimum trading day rules, I pretty much have no choice but to kind of like just keep it small. There's no point to go for home runs no more, because I can't just take one trade and then request a payout, or take one trade on the challenge account and then put a 0.01 lot in it. Now I kind of have to trade, like on my phase 1 account, I was up 8%, but I still had to do like 4 or maybe 1 extra day. So then I end up getting a count to like 9%. So with that, I told myself, and I thought to myself, and I back tested to see certain things, if I could add, if I could even afford to put this new approach into my trading without hindering my results. And I can, you know what I'm saying? All I got to do is just lower my risk, keep it smaller, and think long term. You know what I'm saying? Think long term. Don't think of the one trade mindset no more, or the home run. Think a handful of trades, 10 trades, 20 trades, even in a period of 3 months. That's possible. If you're not looking at it from a 3 month to 2 months to 1 month, a month by month basis, it could get mentally overwhelming. So that's why I kind of adopted this new approach, where I'm like, okay, since I have to kind of do this 5 minimum trading days, even on the funded account too, I might as well just start to treat it kind of like the future side, where I'm gonna stack my small wins, a $700, $800, $1,200, and this is just 1% wins. I'm really trying to risk 2%, or 1.5%, and just kind of go for the 1 or 2s and continuously stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. You know what I'm saying? Not become a gambler and trying to just get 1 to 2 lucky trades at that. And I want you guys to understand, with this new approach, it might seem tedious, but once I scale up to a 400K account, $4,000 is 1% risk. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to get 5 minimum trading days, and that means I have to win 5 days. So 4,000, 1% risk. I'm risking 1% to make 2%. With those 5 minute trading days, 2 times 5 is 10. 4 times 5 is 20,000. You know what I'm saying? So, and you guys see my win rate right there in my stats. I could take some losers in between, but if I'm having a good month, I might not even take any losers. I'm saying I might go on a 5-0 win streak. I might go 2-5. You know what I'm saying? Or my fault, 5-2. My strategy don't really take that many losers unless I do fall in a losing streak. But other than that, I should be really good, and so should you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this approach works for all of us. And that's the reason why I'm even showing you guys this right now. The home runs was okay, but this new approach is going to create consistent traders. And if you're a consistent trader, you're going to just milk the you're going to milk the prop firm, because now they're telling you basically keep winning, even though they really are using it to stop you and stop or trap certain traders who aren't winning, because then if they do win one trade, they can't withdraw. They got to still wait 4 days or whatever. But you, if you're profitable, keep winning. You know what I'm saying? Keep winning. Treat it just like your personal account and grow it, grow it, grow it, grow it, grow it. If you take a 100K account to 110,000, you're going to have way more leverage. You can start risking 2%, 3%, 2.5%. You know what I'm saying? And then keep growing it, keep growing it. That's why I'm really focused on this new approach, because I really want to get a 400K account. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I want to grow it to like 50K. You know what I'm saying? I want to grow to 50K to basically 100K if possible. And I think it's very possible with my results, with my strategy, my studying. I put in the homework. I didn't put the time in. So enough rambling. I do want to show you guys this trade, but I did want to tell you guys why I adopted this new approach and how maybe if you adopt this new approach, it could change your trading too for the better. And that's what I'm gonna show you guys right now in point number 3. So point number 3, how will this enhance my trading? So let me show you guys this right now. This is last week. You guys just see my calendar. This is one of those trades. Price never broke this high right here. Never broke this high. If you came and took right here, that's cool. But if you try to hold it, you would have got stopped out. Price ended up breaking the highs right here. And what you can see is price give us a pullback to these supply and demand zones that got created out of the 5-minute pre-session breakout. Perfect pullback, great rejection, solid candle bar that's showing a bullish momentum. What are we going to do? We're going to enter the trade. We're going to hold for a 1 to 2. And this is where I got out at. That's one. You know what I'm saying? That's one. Price the next day, we never got any setups. This is a Friday. We come in the next day, don't have any setups. Price never broke. Remember, we're waiting for that break. Coming the next day, we're still in the range. Price never broke. It broke after our session, and we don't trade outside of our session. Coming the next day, which is Wednesday, price gave us a pullback, but it never really broke. This is still a 1 candle break, because look, price never went above this candle. 1 candle. We don't want 1 candles. We need 2, 3, 4 candles. A good push and a good retest. Thursday came in, never got that retest to this higher time frame level / 5-minute pre-session level at the bottom. So we're not looking for that. And we never broke any of the highs at the market of our session. And price never pulled back here until after our session. And then Friday came in, and we finally got what we were looking for. Price gave us a 5-minute pre-session high. It broke. You guys can see 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, and then retest. That's exactly what we're looking for when we're trading every single day. We hold it, and we hold for a 1 to 2. The mistake I made this week actually is I actually ended up holding straight for a 1 to 1. That's because I had some other markups and drawings, and I didn't actually go back to my higher time frame levels like I should have, and went to my daily and 4 hours so I could have seen the higher time frame. And you guys can see this red marker right here. I'm gonna show you guys what that is once I went back after the trade hit. So I kind of took for a 1 to 1 because I felt like, oh, okay, I'm already over holding because I see this high right here, and I'm already over holding because the levels right here. You know what I'm saying? So me even holding for a 1 to 1 is kind of crazy. So I'm like, dang. But when I remove this level and we go to the daily time frame, what do we see? We see a range. We see a range, and price is creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So it's uptrending within the range. What does that give us a signal to do? Then you guys see the pullback to the 4-hour supply and demand level. Then we go to the 5-minute. Hold it to the range. If you wanted to, you can hold it to these highs for 3 to 4R. I personally go for a minimum 1 to 2 and a fixed 1 to 2 ratio. So that's all I'm going to hold it for. Point blank, hold it to these highs, collect your money, stay consistent, do it all over again the next week. You know what I'm saying? So this is how small wins equal big growth. This is how I've been scaling up my trading. This is how you can scale up your trading. You already know the deal. Trade smart, take risks.